everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at the leaks for the newest character that is going to be dropping very soon. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something that sucks right here, that since this character is leaked, that means that one of the characters has already been put out there for the 4th anniversary. The other two haven't been yet, but one is already out there. Now, the reason why this sucks is because I was going to post my prediction video around the 12th to the 13th. Now, you're asking Chaos, why specifically on those 2 days would you be posting the prediction video? Why not post a little bit earlier? Well, number one, I wanted to give people more time to get their thoughts together about the predictions that they wanted to put down below in that community post. Number two, I'll show a screenshot right here. We got the maintenance last year on the 14th. So I thought on the 14th, that's when everything was going to be revealed on the first character that we were going to possibly get it for the 4th anniversary. But sadly, looks like I was wrong. So next year, I'm going to have to do it probably even earlier. I'm thinking like April 20th, I'm going to put the community post. And then by May 1st, or like probably April 30th, I'm going to upload the prediction video right there for everyone to have their predictions up there, including mine. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. So who is the character that I am talking about? Well, you see her on the left side. You're seeing her right here about spreading the love. And now you're going to be seeing her right here as our latest release, Season 7 Mirko. So let's take a look at her art before we do take a look at her kit. So this is her unawakened art, which looks absolutely fresh, man. What the hell? Can this be her awakened art, please? Let's actually take a look at the awakened art real quick. Alright, so this is the awakened art right here. Yeah, I'm still saying it. This should be her awakened art. Like, let's just swap the pictures, man. This is just too fire to be an unawakened art. Now, again, what's beautiful about this game, what it does is that you could pick either or art, but I just feel like, you know, to get that awakened art card like you see when you're going into a match, I'd rather see this more so than this right here. But now that we took a look at the art, let's take a look at her kit and see what she is accomplishing in the game. Starting with her plus ultra skill, Luna Rush. It deals 650% damage to a single opponent and decreases a single opponent's power by 10% for 10 turns. Then she decreases defense of a single opponent who is affected by 5 or more temporary power down effects by 20% for 3 turns. Then she increases the skill impact by 40% when character is making a last stand. So already in her kit, we can tell that she has some type of way of lowering power on the opponent and making sure she lasts in the battlefield a little bit longer with last stand as well. Now let's take a look at her first action skill, which is going to be Luna Ring. Does 400% damage to a single opponent and decreases the single opponent's power by 5% for 10 turns. Then she decreases the defense of a single opponent with 5 or more temporary power down effects by 10% for 3 turns. The cooldown is for 4 turns. Second action skill, which is going to be the Luna Shot. She deals 20% damage to a single opponent, increases character's defense by 25% for 3 turns, and plus ultra gauge by 10%. Then she increases character's plus ultra gauge by 20% when HP is below 50%. Finally, she is increasing the skill impact by 45% when character is making a last stand. The cooldown is for 4 turns as well. Now let's take a look at the first auto skill, which is going to be Enduring Fighting Spirit. This character piercing shot for 2 turns after receiving HP restoration 2 times. Multi HP restorations equals 1 HP restoration. After character attacks an opponent 1 time while they have piercing shot, increases character's power by 20% for 3 turns and gives character the ability to make a last stand 2 times. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle, restores character's HP by 20% relative to damage dealt and gives character the ability to nullify status ailments. Interesting. Second auto skill, which is going to be Courage, gives character the ability to draw aggro when character is making a last stand. Increases power of all opponents by 10% when character is making a last stand. After character receives 1 attack from opponent with power down, restores character's HP by 5% and cancels 1 of the character's temporary status ailments. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. After 3 turns pass while character is making a last stand, restores character's HP by 30%. So overall with this character, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. I just think that her numbers and debuffs are way too low for what she wants to accomplish in the matches that she's in. Because think about it, okay? What I'm getting from this character, right, is that she wants to make sure that all the attacks are hitting her. And then once the opponent hits her with the debuffs that she put on the opponent, she then makes it to whether she's debuffing further beyond. So let's take a look, alright? We got the first action skill, she's lowering the power by 5%. Then you got the auto skill that when they attack, she's lowering it by 10%, so that's 15%. Then after that, well, actually, she's getting the 15% automatically by last stand. Where is it that she receives the attack? Oh, no, she's XP restoration. Never mind. Okay, I got it confused. So, no matter what, she's going to be decreasing power of all opponents by 10%. Then she's going to be decreasing it an additional 5%. And then finally, with the plus ultra skill, she's decreasing it by another 10%. So, in total, you're getting a nice 10, 5, 15, and then 15, 25, 15, 25, 35. Okay, I just had to make sure. Yeah, 35% in total power down. You know what you could do to an entire team without having this Mirko right here? There's a certain character that just helps you out for free with that damage without having to meet certain conditions. It's called this Bakugo right here, where with the AoE, he's already doing 25%, and then right here, he's decreasing the debuffs as well. So it's like, come on, man. He removes debuffs, he does 25% in defense, and he also does more in one action skill as well. He decreases power by 25%, defense by 25%, and speed by 35% as well. So yeah, overall with this Mirko, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like she is a bit underwhelming. I just feel like her numbers need to be more up with her debuffs, and as well she needs to do a little bit more when she is drawing aggro to herself. So yeah, overall I'm not a huge fan of what she's accomplishing in the game. Now let's take a look at the support memory. The first one being, okay, interesting. I'll back you up. So this one reduces damage to character by 35% when equipped by a green type character. Increases character's power by 20% for 3 turns when character receives less than 10,000 skill damage one time. Reduces damage to character by 10% for 2 turns when character receives 10,000 or more skill damage one time. So in total, she's reducing by 45%. That's not bad. But what I would like from this is like at least a little bit of speed to it. Let's take a look at the art right here. Cool art, not gonna lie. Let's take a look at level 1. So at level 1, it goes from 35 all the way to 25. And then does that decrease? What is decreasing here? I think the number of turns are decreasing. Yeah, the number of turns are decreasing. So it went from 3 to 2. Then this goes up to 30%, then this goes up to 35, and then finally you get the additional 3 turns buff. Next we have the 4th anniversary support memory, which this just looks absolutely clean. You would think that this came from another video game. What the hell? Actually, guys, look at this right now. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this to photos, man, because when we get the characters that come out, if it is gonna be this trio right here, I'm just putting this as a thumbnail. That's it. What the hell? I'm not wasting no time whatsoever. So with the 4th anniversary support memory, it increases character's max HP by 30% after receiving 1 attack from each character type. Okay, this is impossible. What the hell? You're never gonna get this off. After receiving 1 attack from each character type, that sounds like a freaking April Fool's support memory. Increases character's abilities depending on the types of characters. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Increases critical hit rate by 10% for 2 turns when attacked by an STR type character. Wait, but why is it making it seem... Okay, the wording on this is weird. So, it's... Each character type is giving you a different type of buff. Why didn't they just phrase it like that? Why did they phrase it weird as hell? So when you get hit by an STR type, it increases character's critical hit rate by 10% for 2 turns. Reduce damage to character by 10% for 2 turns when attacked by a blue type. Increases character resistance by 10% for 2 turns when attacked by a green type. Then increases character's ultimate charge rate by 10% for 2 turns when attacked by a yellow type. And then increases character's defense by 10% for 2 turns when attacked by a purple type. So yeah, the support memory is really not that good, I'm not gonna lie, just because of the different type of characters you are going to try to get hit by. It's definitely not like the 1st anniversary support memory. That is just way better than what we're getting right here. But if you want to give the art, this is literally no hesitation whatsoever, the best art that we have in the game. This just looks absolutely too clean. Now, if anything, I wish that these guys were the anniversary characters. I swear, why did we get them as normal banners? We should have got them as the anniversary. Like, all of them on one banner, that's it, like, for free. Like, no time wasted whatsoever. Alright, now let's take a look at the SR support memory, which is going to be Control Island Assault. This one gives character the ability to make a last stand 2 times if there are any pro heroes on the team. After 2 turns pass while character is making a last stand, increases character's power by 20% up to 2 times, and then restores character HP by 20% when HP is below 30% up to 1 time. Now everything is good here except that last effect. I don't like that your HP has to be super low in order to get this buff right here. But thank God with the Mirko herself, because this is who you want to pair it up with, that she's able to restore HP anyway, so it doesn't really matter like that. Unless though You see, this is another thing with the Mirko. I mean, cool, she's restoring HP and all that, but we have a character that literally counters HP restoration now with the new ability that he has, which is inflicts HP decay. So yeah, if you're going up against the Shigaraki, you definitely do not want to be bringing this Mirko. I think in general you should not be bringing this Mirko into Ultra Arena, but if you go up against the Shigaraki and the Mirko is like your only option on the team, don't fight it at all, or just try to pick a different character, because like, that's just tough. Alright, next we have the free-to-play support run, which is Don't Talk About the Darkness. Can I take a look at the art real quick? Bro, why is this not a UR art? Sometimes they piss me off with the art that they decide to put as a rarity. Why is this a SR memory? Why? Especially the Dobby and freaking Endeavor. Why is that one a freaking SR memory too? This character the ability to make a last stand one time after character attacks an opponent 3 times while not making a last stand. Increases character's power by 20% for 4 turns after character attacks an opponent 2 times while making a last stand. Yeah, I gotta be honest, it's not that good of a support memory, but the art, it got my utter respect. That is a nice, beautiful art that we got. So now that we took a look at everything that was on the website, now let's go on the Discord and check out the other stuff that we have missed out. Alright guys, here we are on the Discord, and with that being said, let's get straight into it. I'm not gonna lie, I like the GIF that Hydro's used. This looks nice. If anything, this could have been her Awakened doll right here. What the hell? I like this way more. And also, wow, that's crazy. Her pity is reduced. So usually what they like to do with pity when they reduce it, it goes from 300 to 200. We're gonna check the facts just to make sure, but that's usually what they like to do every time pity is reduced. I just getting hype about the 4th anniversary support memory, which again, it is one of the best, if not the best support memory that we have received in the game. Redestro's Climax Battle is returning. Now I want to explain why I didn't do the Climax Battle for Sir Night-Eye. The reason why I didn't do that was because I didn't have a new character to showcase for that fight. Usually that's what I like to do, because we already ran that Climax Battle Sir Night-Eye like multiple times. Nothing's really have changed from that, and I think it's going to be the same case with the Redestro. I'll check my boxes to see a certain character that I could just run, but if that's not going to be the case, I probably won't run the Redestro Climax Battle as well. We'll see. I don't know. If you guys still want to see every time a Climax Battle returns, is me run the same team again, by all means, let me know down below. We got the Steampunk banner returning once again. The last time I summoned on a Steampunk return banner, we actually got the Bakugo and we didn't get the Midoriya. I might try to go again for the Midoriya because I still don't have any anniversary Midoriya whatsoever, but probably going to run it with tickets. I'm not going to run it with the gems because I'm trying to save up gems until I have pity. We got the 4th anniversary banner right here, which we should be getting tickets for. We got the 4th anniversary countdown value packs, which is going to be the same. Nothing really changes with these. We got the Steampunk recruit for Aizawa. He is returning. Interesting. Damn, literally the only 2 Steampunk characters I'm missing is Aizawa and Midoriya. Actually, no, because Shigaraki as well. I'm missing 3 of them. Never mind. I thought I was only missing this 2, but then I remember, Shigaraki's return. We got the Plus Ultra for Mirko, which is going to be on Hydros' channel. We have her banner. Yep, her pity is reduced to 200. That got counted on. We got her new action skill for her, not for her support member, sorry. Her new action skill icon for one of the action skills that she's going to be using in the game. We got the kit. Wait, what is it? Industrial Climax Battle is 2 times metal. Ooh. You know what, guys? You might get a Climax Battle video just to show off the rewards. That's it. I'm doing it for that, just for the rewards. We got all the info. We got the Steampunk that's going to be starting on May 7th and ending on the 20th. And we should be seeing when the maintenance is coming out. Hopefully the maintenance is coming out like on the 19th or maybe the 17th. I'm hoping around, oh my god, please let it be early, because then I could predict ahead when we get the part 2 anniversary maintenance, who those characters are going to be. And then whether or not I want to go all in on my tickets or just try to go a little bit with my tickets, and then, because no matter what, gems will be wasted on the anniversary banner, no matter what. I'm just saying, you know, try to optimize my tickets a little bit better. We got the regular banner, which is going to be starting at the same time, ending on the same time. Climax Battle Redestro, which is starting on the 11th, ending on the 18th, so it's only going to be lasting 7 days. We got the event for Mirko that's coming out May 13th, ending on June 1st. And then we have, wait, May 13th. What? Hold on, I want to search something up real quick, because this is weird what they're doing. Star and Stripes. I need to know when Star and Stripes came out. Star and Stripes, right? That's how you spell Stripes. No. I want to see animation. No, this is what I want to look at right here. Her recruit. Her recruit should be right around here. Star Heroics. Yeah, the 15th and then ended on June 1st. They're releasing this banner a little bit too early, 2 days early. What the hell? I knew something was up that the Shigaraki event was ending earlier than usual. That is weird. What the hell? Okay. Next week got the Impact Fest for Aizawa starting on May 16th, ending on the 31st. Then we have the 4th anniversary recruit that's starting on May 16th, ending on June 20th. We got the Countdown special item sales that's going to be live. We got the 4th anniversary campaign and special missions. So on day 1, we're getting 5 anniversary tickets. Day 2, we're getting 10 hero gems. Day 3, we're getting 20 hero gems. That's 30 in total. Next, we're getting another 5 4th anniversary recruit tickets. So that's going to be 10 in total. Then on day 5, we're getting 20 hero gems. So that's going to be a total of 50. Then on day 6, we're getting 50. That's 100. And then on day 7, we're getting 10 anniversary recruit tickets. So in total, we're getting 20 anniversary recruit tickets. Nice, I like that. And they're starting from May 15th all the way to May 30th. So make sure you're logging in all those 7 days, please. Make sure you're taking advantage of that. We got the 4th anniversary part 1 season special UR recruit. We got the UR recruit tickets starting on May 16th, ending on September 13th. Damn, that is insane. Got the 4th anniversary choice select UR recruit. The 4th anniversary choice select UR recruit ticket. I think like because what is this? Hold on. With the summon, you can acquire 1 character or memory. This is like the paid one, right? I don't know. I hope this is the paid one and this is not like a free-to-play one and I'm just missing out right here. We'll have to see when the missions go live because I highly doubt it. If they are giving another free... Guys, you know how insane it is and the reason why I'm questioning myself? You know how insane it would be? They give another UR character ticket and another memory UR ticket after they gave us one before for the My Hero Vigilante celebration. That would be insane. What the hell? We got the maintenance that's coming out on May 20th, ending on the 21st. Why? Hold on. Why couldn't we have the same exact time that the Aizawa banner was coming out for the Midoriya and the Bakugo banner? What the hell, man? That would have been so much better. Oh my god, they're playing with my feelings right now. Alright, next we have the upcoming gift boxes. So we're getting 10 recruit tickets. Yes! For the Vigilantes episode. What else? Anything else important? The Hero Gems times 100. A gift to celebrate the JP 4th anniversary that's coming out on the 19th. And then we got a gift that's coming out on the 19th as well to get another 10. So we're going to be getting 30. Interesting. I like that. And then we got upcoming drop rate. I was going to say UR top rate up campaigns. It is 5 in the morning when I am recording this. So, you know, a little bit right now. We got main quest normal item drop rate. It's coming out on the 17th, ending on the 18th. Then we have it coming from the 17th to the 18th. Hopefully when anniversary drops, we do get even a higher rate. Like let's say 10 times the rate. Oh my god, you guys don't know how much I would get hyped if I saw that. I think something would break in my household. But with that, that's where we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Let me know down below your own personal thoughts on how you feel about the Mirko. And if you still want to comment on the anniversary, because I mean now you get to comment 2 characters instead of 3, please comment on the community post. I am going to be posting that video on Friday. I've decided the date Friday is when I'm going to upload the video. So please try to get that in before that date. But with that, I'll see ya next time. Peace.